We're going to talk a little bit about best ways to write an offer, even in 2025 where the market's slowing down a little bit. So this is geared towards agents, but you should know as a buyer that if you're working with an agent that does some of the suggested things here, you're going to be in a lot better position to purchase a home. We're seeing multiple offers on homes right now, and I had a great example today. So went on the market with a home. We went under contract. It's been on the market for a while, or under contract for a while, and it fell through. No fault of the buyer, the seller, excuse me. The buyer actually lost his job due to government shutdown and whatnot. So anyways, so we go back on the market. We're priced pretty competitively, and I had 2 showings within the first day, and 2 very different examples of how to work as a buyer's agent. So first buyer's agent set up a showing, didn't call, didn't ask any questions, no text, just set up a showing. Couldn't even tell you if they went by there because we don't have a super lockbox on there. And when I reached out to ask how they, any feedback, they gave me none. And today, driving down the road, got an offer from that agent. Didn't know an offer was coming in. Haven't talked to them about any nuances of the house or the park or anything at all that a typical buyer's agent would do. Buyer's agent number 2 set up a showing. I immediately called her. She answered, shocker. And we talked a little bit about what the situation was, why it was under contract. That way, when she went and did the showing, the buyer probably is going to have some questions on why has this been on the market for so long? Why was it off market for so long? And so set her up for success. She got done with the showing. She gave feedback. She said, hey, we're probably writing an offer. Asked some questions about the private remarks that have been left in there. And that's how you set up your buyer to get an accepted offer, is having communications, strong communications with the selling agent. Now, I'm not saying that everybody has to do exactly what I do. And I don't necessarily want to increase my phone calls, but this is how you get business done, is by having communications with people and seeing what's best for the other side. Now, obviously, the most amount of money is going to be extremely attractive, but when you write an offer, and I haven't even had a chance to take a look at this offer. I was literally driving down the road. I had to come and pick up some stuff from this house here. But when you write an offer and it shows up with a bunch of bad terms, that's unattractive to the seller. Not only that, but if this other person had written an offer yesterday, like they were talking about doing, there's a good chance that they could have missed the boat completely. And that's happened 2 or 3 times this year for me, where I didn't know that a buyer was interested or a buyer's agent was interested. They didn't communicate that to me. We got another offer from somewhere else, and all of a sudden we accepted it. And then this other offer shows up. Now, knowing that the other buyer, the second buyer, is potentially interested in buying the house, I'm going to reach out to them, let them know that we got an offer and whatnot. So reach out, have communications, put your buyers in the best position. BK knows the way.